This is the National Radio Local News in English, broadcasting every weekday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the frequencies of AM Radio 918 kHz and FM Wat Phnom Radio 105.70 MHz in Phnom Penh, capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. First, here are the new headlines.
Cambodian National Assembly President urges for common stance for ASEAN community development. And Cambodia's major development partners applaud progress in implementing public financial management reform.
ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly needs a strong common stand with compatibility between national and regional interests. This is the highlight from សម្ដេចអគ្គមហាពញាចក្រៃ Heng Samrin, President of the National Assembly of Cambodia, while delivering his remarks at the plenary session of the 40th General Assembly of ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly SIM Advancing Parliamentary Partnership for Sustainable Community in Bangkok, Thailand yesterday morning. It is necessary for ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly to pay attention to follow up the maintain its common stand in supporting multilateralism based on the principles of international laws, respective understanding and consideration of mutual interests without interfering in the internal affairs, sovereignty and territorial integrity of individual countries, which are the foundation of sustainable peace. សម្ដេច Heng Samrin underline. As such, he continued, parliamentary diplomacy and partnership are crucial to foster regional and global development with sustainability. The Cambodian National Assembly President also underscored the need to boost sustainable development as fundamental principle and core point of ASEAN in order to achieve a closely integrated community in the future based on inclusive principles. Taking the opportunity, សម្ដេច Heng Samrin requested ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly to take into consideration the effective use of labor force through implementation of improved social protection system among ASEAN member countries in order to assure that all migrant workers and their families are protected by law and provided with non-discriminatory public services. ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly serves as a legislative body of ASEAN member countries who take turn to host this annual event according to the alphabetical order of the countries, and Cambodia became a member of ASEAN Inter-Parliamentary Assembly in 1999, reported by Agent Cambodia Press.
The Ministry of Economy and Finance said that Cambodia's development partners, including the European Union, the Asian Development Bank, the World Bank, French counterparts, have expressed their appreciation for the progress that the royal government of Cambodia has achieved. This was made known by His Excellency Onpon Manirot, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Economy and Finance, and Chairman of the Steering Committee for Public Financial Management Reform in a meeting of the Public Financial Management Reform Program Technical Working Group to review the progress report of the Public Financial Management Reform Phase 3 for the first and second quarter of 2019. The Deputy Prime Minister thanked development partners for their continued support to the royal government's effort to reform public financial management and also said that Cambodia needs further support from development partners. The Deputy Prime Minister also praised and appreciated the efforts of all relevant ministries and institutions that have been involved in implementing public financial management reform. He said that the government's reform program had reached a more dynamic stage, especially in the more efficient distribution and use of public financial resources in order to respond to the priority sectors of the government.
This is the National Radio Local News in English, broadcasting every weekday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the frequency of AM Radio 918 kHz and FM Wat Phnom Radio 105.70 MHz in Phnom Penh, capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Our English transmission now comes to a close, and please stay tuned our French transmission in the next program. And thank you for your listening, and goodbye.